Alright, where were we last time? Building an engine, I believe, and I got in the pistons, I think, last time. And the brackets and what do you call that thing? Crankshaft. So now let's do the rest, I guess. Now, I don't know if I put this in last time. I kind of had to backtrace some things a little bit, but this is what goes in next, at least. That's what I do. If I can find... There we go. How's this one's gonna have... Alright, so this episode, more than likely just gonna be me building the engine, and that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm also gonna put in the top right corner, you know, the size, or in order here, this would be like the, how many of each type of bolt, and each size of bolt, I mean. So it'd be something like, let's say there's 5 of them, it'd be like 5x. And then whatever size number, it'll be like a 7, 8, 9, whatever. So just look for that in the right hand corner. Anyways, this is going to be, I believe, a 6 or a 5, I mean, which is the smallest one. That's these 2 little bolts right here. So 1 and 2. There you go. That's it for the camshaft. Alright, so next I'm going to put in the... Oh, this one's very important. The head gasket. It's kind of easy to forget because it kind of blends in back there, and you kind of need that in between the block and the cylinder head, so you just put that on there. There's no screws or anything. It's just that. And then you grab the cylinder head, I guess. So anyways, it's going to be like a step-by-step of the engine building. Nothing, no shenanigans today. I'm just going to build this, and then we'll get to other stuff, I think, after the engine. Episode 3 would be... building the car, then episode 4 we getting some jobs to pay for some stuff, so yeah. Put this on here. I believe this is size 7s of all these 8. There's 8 of them, so 8 7Xs. And I'm gonna speed this up to save everybody time, so here we go. Alright, there's that, and now we just grab the rocker shaft, which just has all these on there. Now this one's probably gonna be, I want to say 8. Yeah, for all these ones on top here. Now you can see here in between these bolts here, these little gray screws, we'll use a screwdriver to tune your engine, but we'll get into that when I'm ready for it. So let me just tighten these down. That was 5/8 sizes, or 8 wrench, or whatever you call it, so whatever. And here I'm just going to throw the cover on. We'll take it off later when we're tuning the engine, and these are 7s, but there should be 6 of them, so 7 6s, speed her up. So there we go with that. So turn this back over this way, and actually at this point I'm just gonna flip it on its side to get to under here. Maybe not. Oh, no, we'll leave it right side up for now. Go build the left side up here, which probably consists of a few things. I'm not quite sure. So let me figure that out. Now I don't know what's next. Remember, you don't want to, make sure you bolt everything, or things could happen later to where you'll be screwed. I don't know what I'm looking for. Alright, let me just piece together the clutch here. So these 3 pieces in a row, just, you can, clamp them all together to create your clutch, system there. But we're going to take the camshaft gear and slap her on. Should go in here somewhere. I might have it on the wrong side. Nope. And I don't know what this is. Let me find that out. Shit, what was that? A 10? A 10. So it's just one 10-sized bolt that you just put in right there, and that's it. Now here I'm not sure what to do. I think it's the belt. The timing belt, chain, whatever you're going to call it. I think you slap that on, and this is one thing you don't want to forget, because it's a big pain in the ass to come back and, put that on. Then that's where you just put the timing cover over it. They'll slap her on there. And, you know, I built this car many times. You figured I remember. So like I was saying, figured I know all this stuff, right? How to build this like 20 times. But, you know, you forget. Especially the bolt sizes that give you no indication of what they are. So I believe this one's gonna be, did I already say it? I think it's a size 7 wrench. Size 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 somewhere on there. I think that's really only it. We'll find out. So let me do that and speed her up again. There we are. Now I do a thing called the click test where I click on all the parts, and if they don't fall off, they're more than likely, you know, bolted on correctly. Not a foolproof method, but it'll work. Alright, next is your water pump, I believe. So that flips on. I believe this one's size 7. If I can ever click on it. There we go. Is it raining? Yep. It's exactly what it looks like outside for real. It's raining over here too. So this one I think is 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hiding behind this thing here, so speed it up. Did I mention there were 5 7s? 5 7s. Now we can speed it up. And there we are. I believe the next one's a pulley. Shit, no. What's this? I think this goes on after, I'm not sure. Yep. And this one I think's another size, or size 11. Yep, size 11. A wrench or spanner. So you just bolt that on. If you haven't noticed already, this is like an inline 4, so, or straight 4. I don't know what the proper term is for the engine, but that's what we're building. Now we get the pulley to put over up here. And that should be 4 7s. Yep. Not gonna speed it up because it's just 4. If you wonder why my mouse is moving so fast, I'm using auto hotkey because it's a pain in the ass to do this all by yourself. Because if you spin too fast, the game doesn't register it, so why not have it just automatically do it? I'm looking. Oh, nothing goes on there yet. Because of you need the fan belt, which is something I totally forgot. Oh, well, I'll put that on later. I usually put it on when we're putting it in the car, so we don't have to worry about it right now. What was I looking for? Alternator. Usually clips on right here, and this one should be the same size wrench. There's a couple of these, and the other one is a different size, so let me just put this one in, and we'll turn it over and see what the other one is, because it's never the right size. I think it's actually smaller. Oh, another size 10. So for 10 for this little bolt here. And that's pretty much it for that side, so let me move over to this side. So like I said, it might be a boring episode, but this is just for, you know, showing you how to build the engine, so whatever. Put the flywheel on, I think. That's what we do first on this side. Or this side, clip. That might be 7 6. Ah, what am I doing? 6 7s. Yep. So let's speed it up. Huh? That wasn't even the right bolt when it was bolting in. Okay, this game's all sorts of butchered right now. Alright, there's all of those. And then next would be the clutch, I'm guessing. That goes over the flywheel. Assuming the engine doesn't flip out. Come on. This one I use the, I guess, the way to remember it will be 6 sixes. So we'll speed it up. Alright, cool. Then I think it's the engine plate. Should be next. Not sure which side though. You know what, that might have been first. It was supposed to be first. Let me back this up. Alright, let's slap this on. And then we can... Let me turn this over here. Alright, let me get the starter. Slap that sucker in. Because that goes in this hole over here, and that's why I won't, you know, forget it. Now that one should be 2... I want to say 7s. Just can't really see it. No, they're right there. Hey, this game is so buggy right now. I mean, it's still considered early access, so you get the point. There's the other one. I couldn't find it. See, as long as you find a green thing that somewhat resembles what you're looking for, then you don't have to worry about getting it perfect or seeing it. You can just do it through things. To a point. Put the flywheel and all that back on and cut back to the new parts. So yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it with this side until we put the gearbox on, I believe. Oil pan, then gearbox. Let's do the oil pan now before I forget, because I will. I've done it who knows how many times I forgot this damn thing. This one I believe is like 8 of 7s, and then this big one here. So let's speed it up. Alright, that's it for the 8s. Now we gotta do this big one, which I might be another 11 or 10. Wouldn't surprise me if it's 10 again for the... Nope. 13? 13. I believe. Yep. 13. So, 8 7s and 1 13. Alright, that's it for that. Let me move on to the gearbox, which is this big old thing down here. Front wheel drive car has a front wheel drive transmission, so this one always confuses me because I don't know where the hell it bolts onto. Oh, never mind, I found it. Yeah, throw the engine around. This one I'm not sure. I think there's 7s. Three of them there. There's one there. Technically one there, and I have no clue where the last one is. So you can't see anything. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 6 on the main thing. I think there's a couple others. God, you know, let me just flip this on its right side up. It'll eventually land the way I want it, or not. Look at that. Stands perfectly balanced up there, but no. See, this what sucks about having a mouse to turn everything and do everything. Here, so only of course it's backwards, right? Couldn't be straightforward for me. Alright, now let's do this and speed it up. Alright, that's it for that. And then there's that lone one back there. Might be 1 size up. Nope. 2 size up. Nope. 3 size up. Yes. So that should be it. Shouldn't pop off. Let me do another check to make sure. Did I forget one? No? Well, next will be the drive gear, I believe. Which is this. It goes right there, and there's a bolt here and somewhere down here. I'm not sure which one this one is, though. Maybe a 7. It's a 6. Oh, shoot. And there's should be 6 more 6s, so speed it up.
Check, close, check, close, check, hatred, check, anger, check, homage.
Alright, that's it. Let me go get something to eat. Literally on the game. And go drink some water before I, fall over and die. I can't see. There we go. It's really dark. Can't see anything. Alright, let me go back out there. Didn't realize it was nighttime already on the game. So that it? I think that's it. Now we put this side here together, and I'll put the spark plugs in, which you'll need that weird looking T-shaped thing, so might as well select it while I'm at it. There you go. Then you just go pick up each spark plug individually. Too bad you can't have like a scoop all feature. Again? Didn't it just rain a little bit ago in the same episode? Don't know what it is, but every game I have, it rains all the damn time. You have Sleeping Dogs, it's always rainy. GTA always rains at some point in time. Watch Dogs is guilty of the same thing, both of them, first and second one. Which I might do a let's play on that, but maybe not. I might just do a preview on my other channel, which I need to get going again. If you don't know what that is, it's SRC Let's Plays or something like that. Or SRC gameplays. I'll put a link. If anyone's interested in that, I need to start it up though. It's kind of like dead. There's no like 2 videos on there of one game, and that was Ori and the Blind Forest, which I need to go back to, so whatever. Alright, here you got your distributor and your oil filter go there, so let me go get those. If I can find it. There's a distributor that goes over here. Click. That should be a 10. Should be a 10er, I'm not sure. Okay, apparently not. That'd be pretty much a 9. Or not. Shoot. What size is it? Tell you, nothing cooperates. Oh, it's a 6. Wonder why I couldn't get it removed that one time. Oil filter, you don't need a tool for this. Just put it on and screw it on. Just remember that. There you go. That's it for that side. We go back to this side, and that's where we put the rest of the engine. We're almost done, actually. I actually surprised myself how quick I was able to do this. I might have to do this before I sleep on the game. Guess the carb be first. At least that's what I like to do first. So we'll slap that on wherever it slaps on. Right there, and that should be some 7s. So there should be about, I'm guessing, 4 of these. Okay, apparently it's not a 7. Maybe an 8. Oh, they're 8s. So 4 of these. Remember my little thing I put up with telling you where they're supposed to go. There we go. And then the 2 on this side. And there we go with that. So onto the headers, which uses the same size nut or bolt, whatever you want to use or whatever you want to call it. And there should be 5 of these. 2 on each thing and 1 in the middle. Assuming you can see the one in the middle. We'll get that one last. And there it is. Really, all we gotta do is put on the air filter. We're done. And those are just 2 6s, so no speeding up. Now you have to take this off later to tune the carburetor, because your car will run like complete and utter crap when you first start it up. At least it'll barely run, let's just say that. Alright, that's it. Everything else, pretty much everything else goes in the car when we have that built, so I'll end episode 2 here, and we'll pick up building the car and all those parts there. It'll be a nightmare. It'll be fun. So, yeah, we'll be back next week.